Once upon a time, there were 3 chimney sweeps. 2 of them were brothers, Oliver and Jasper. They were the finest chimney sweeps in all the land.
Broom. There's your broom.
There was no chimney too difficult for this duo.
Oh, we got 2 more. Why hand me the broom? Hand me the broom.
Why don't you do a better job of throwing it up here?
Meanwhile, their sister Maud, the eldest, she supervised. Early each morning, the 3 sweeps packed up their things, shouldered their brooms, and set off through the forest looking for work.
What do I look like to you?
Row, row, row your boat.
Merrily.
And while some days were more prosperous than others,
Maybe.
More rocks in a blanket.
I'm full, thank you.
they always managed to make just what they needed.
How we gonna get up on that Dundee roof?
But life as a chimney sweep wasn't always
Use your
easy.
hand.
What? What do you think you're doing? We need a help to...
Although our heroes were trustworthy, brave, and true to the last,
Give him one too. He needs...
they were also unfortunately dirty, smelly, and somewhat uncouth. So even though the sweeps were always friendly to anyone they met,
Hello there. Hello.
Hello. She must be in a hurry.
people never stayed around long to chat. No matter how friendly they tried to be. But through it all, the chimney sweeps had each other, and in the end, that was all that really mattered anyway.
Stop there. Yeah, I'm good.
Hold up, lads! Did you hear that?
In what?
That was a scream, that was.
What was?
The scream!
Which one?
The one just then.
Just when?
Just when I heard the screaming. That's when. Lads, someone's in trouble. Come on.
It came from that way. It didn't neither. It came from that way. Just as likely it didn't.
Oi, it didn't come from neither of those ways. It came from right down there. Lads, I reckon it was she what done the screaming.
What happened to her? Is she dead?
We got here just in the nick of time, lads. She's still alive. But the question is, who is she?
She's a witch. An evil witch. Burn her.
She ain't not. She don't got no pointy shoes. no broomstick neither. I got it, lads. What we have here on our hands is a member of royalty. Quick, down on your knees.
What kind of royalty is she? Don't be stupid. She ain't old enough to be queen yet.
What we have here is a princess. Good and proper.
No. Ought she to be in a tower somewhere?
She's coming around. Quick, lads. Now, when she wakes up, no one say nothing about us being chimney sweeps. If you do, she'll get scared and run off. Whatever you do, don't mention chimney sweeps. Got it?
Oh, who are you?
Not chimney sweeps, that's for sure.
That's nice.
Begging your pardon, miss, we seem to forgot our manners. Left me at home, as you might say. What we're meaning to say is that we're,
Not chimney sweeps.
Why? We're dwarves, we are.
Dwarves.
Yep, we're dwarves.
Definitely dwarves.
Proper dwarves.
In fact, we even got us a name. They call us the,
Seven dwarves.
Aye, the Seven Dwarves. My name is...
Mittens.
What?
Go with it.
I'm Mittens, and this here is Speckles. And, you are,
I'm hungry.
exactly.
But there are only 3 of you.
True, but we add more. 4 more.
At least.
One was deceased.
The other was our mother.
And the other 2, stinky and stupid, we had some creative and theological differences. So we parted ways, as you might say.
I see.
And, could we have the pleasure of asking who you are?
Of course, I'm Snow White.
What a lovely name.
That is. Right pleased to meet ya.
So, do you always sleep on the ground?
Oi! Don't be asking personal questions. She has just as much right to be sleeping on the ground as anyone do. More so 'cause she don't snore.
I wasn't sleeping. I was running, and I must have tripped and hit my head or something.
What were you running from?
That's a rather long story. See, my father owed a debt to Her Majesty the Queen. It was an amount that we could never repay, so we arranged that, in order to pay my father's debt, I was to be married to the Queen's royal huntsman. Well, the huntsman is a cruel man who wanted me for nothing more than another slave to work in his fields. When I found out, I knew I had to escape. So I sent a message to my father telling him to go into hiding. And then last night, before the wedding, I made my escape. I've been running ever since. I've run farther than I knew I ever could run. But I know the hunting party is on my trail. They can't be far behind. As you could imagine, the chimney sweeps were shocked and dismayed to hear Snow White's tale, and decided they would help her in any way they could. And despite the prospect of a murderous hunting party descending upon them at any moment, they insisted that Snow White come back to their house to live.
Meat on the floor. And where are you going?
Oh, sweet home.
Oh, this will never do. Dear Diary, has it really been a month since I first came here? Some days it feels like I've spent no time here at all, and other days I feel like I've been here my whole life. The chimney sweeps are very kind, although they still insist I call them the dwarves. In fact, they even made me an official dwarf. Now we're the 8 dwarves. But for people who make their living cleaning things, you'd think they'd make more of an effort to keep their own house clean. No matter how much soot I sweep out of the house, they always manage to track more in. But no matter how much of a mess they make, I can't seem to stay mad at any of them for very long.
We got the bricks right here. Here's the slide.
I love my new family, and everything is perfect. Well, almost. I keep having this dream. In it there's a girl, and sometimes someone else too. She's in the woods, but she's crying and asking for help, and then she leaves, and I wake up with tears running down my face. I've had this dream every day for a week now. I can't stop thinking about it. What does it mean? The chimney sweeps noticed that Snow White seemed unhappy and bothered by something. So they put their heads together to try to figure out what was wrong. Finally, they decided that Snow White must be in love.
She must be in love.
And as her best friends, it was clearly their job to catch the lucky fellow and bring him to her.
And it's our job to go find her one. A man!
A man? What have you been this 5 minutes? She ain't said what we have to go find.
Well, why do you think I'll go find her, a toad?
Maybe it could turn into a prince. Wait! Wait, come back!
I didn't have time! She's great! It's wolves! I tell you.
You're going love, White.
What, Ian? This guy sitting in a tree.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Answer.
Now you take him and you put him back where you found him. That's not a nice thing to do.
No!
Wait!
Stay where?
I got a light for you! You don't gotta worry anymore! She's cute!
No!
Wait till you see her! Come here! Third time's a charm, lads. Now, the milkman comes by this way every day. Soon as he comes around that corner, we nab him. Where's Jasper?
Oi, the milkman, we got him! What? Get his legs! Get his legs! I got him! I got him! Stop it! Stop it! What? Jasper, what are you doing sneaking through the woods pretending to be a milkman?
What are you going to nab me for?
It's not my fault, ask Maud!
Well, don't you go blaming me now. It was Jasper what's walking through the woods.
Yeah, where were you? You were supposed to be with us!
You're sneaking off. We're trying to get a man for Whitey.
Yeah, we were supposed to do this together!
And hey, you.
What are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything. It was his fault. He was supposed to be next to us. He was supposed to. What? Who are you?
Could you help an old blind beggar who's lost his stick? It's not much, just an old piece of timber, but I'm rather attached to it.
Oh, yeah.
You could do that.
No, not quite. It's a little larger at the top. It's got. No, not quite. It's got more of a. No, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's bigger. Oh yes, there it is. Thank you. I can tell that you are honest and honorable folk.
I guess I am.
As it happens, honorable is our middle name.
What?
Collectively.
Since when?
Your middle name?
It's always been so
I can tell, and your kindness shall not go unrewarded. A gift I have for you.
Can I eat it?
The gift of knowledge.
I can't eat that.
I have been entrusted with a dark and deadly secret. None have known of it until now. It's a burden I've carried these many long years. Behold!
I can't eat that.
The poisoned apple! Beneath its ruby skin lies the most potent poison known to mankind. A single drop of its tainted nectar is enough to kill the strongest warrior.
And you're giving it to us.
You want to kill us? Why?
Listen! Here! See! Can you not feel the poison coursing through its veins? Listen! It's calling. Calling to the one for whom it was made. The one whose name has been etched in it since the beginning of time. Who that person is, I know not. Could be any one of you. But this one thing I do know. Eyes like stars. Hair like golden honey. Lips red as blood. Skin white as snow!
Whitey. Lads, this apple were meant for Snow White. It was meant to kill her, but that must never happen. We gotta hide it. Now, the problem is, lads, where are we gonna hide this apple where Whitey won't go looking for it?
Up in a tree.
Down in the ground.
Under the rug.
No,
On top of the roof.
no,
Throw it in the river.
no,
Shove it off a cliff.
no.
Put it in a box.
We could put that box in another box.
And we could sell that box to ourselves.
And when it arrives...
No. Let me think. I got it, lads. We are gonna put this apple where no one would never think of looking for a poisoned apple.
In a box that says poison apple.
No,
3 boxes.
no,
Smash it with a hammer.
no,
2 hammers.
no, I'm gonna smash it with your head.
Turn it into a duck.
I don't need a duck.
I don't know how to do that.
Me either. That won't work.
Now, any other brilliant suggestions?
3 hammers?
How about I just tell you My idea.
So I was thinking that the next time you go into town, you could pick up a few seeds. Then we could grow our own vegetables, and you wouldn't have to buy so many from the sellers. Is the soup really that bad?
No, deliciously.
The apples look lovely. I think I'll try one.
No!
Did you see that? She went straight for the apple. The curse is too strong. It'll take hold of her. What can we do?
There's only one thing we can do, lads. We must guard the apple, day and night. Night and day if we have to, too. Wherever we go, it goes. We have to save Snow White from the curse.
And so the chimney sweeps watched over the poison apple, day in and day out. Nothing could keep them from their task. They weren't about to lose their only friend, not without a fight, curse or no curse. But sometimes, no matter how hard you fight to keep tragedy out of life, it always finds a way in.
Well, I got Stubbins.
I got Roomy. Here's Gladys.
Alright, where are we off to today?
I don't know. You're in charge.
You're the one who always finds out what our job is.
Well,
Really?
we'll figure out as we go along. Ready?
Alright.
Right, Oliver, don't forget the bag. It's got the apple.
You can't forget that.
I won't forget the bag. Of course I wouldn't forget it. See?
Let's go.
I got it. Let's go. Wait, a bag's supposed to work this way.
So, this bloke on the other day, he's got 3 old chili
Three?
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 Yeah, 3.
Wait! The apple's gone.
Whitey!
White!
Snow White, Whitey!
They were too late. The chimney sweeps burned the apple, ruining the day they ever laid eyes on the accursed thing. But they couldn't bring themselves to bury Snow White, she who had been so kind to them when no one else would. So they built her a bier, placing it in the forest as her final resting place. And there they laid her. And there lived also in the forest an enchantress of great power. She was Ariana, a dryad and leader of the wood nymphs. Often she walked in the cool twilight, her heart full of the songs and tales of years past. And so it was that she came upon the resting place of Snow White.
Good tidings to you, chimney folk. Come, why are your faces downcast? Why are your hearts burdened? What sadness do you share? Great sorrow indeed. Who is the maiden?
Her name's Snow White.
Snow White. Be of good hope, friends. She is asleep.
When you say asleep, do you mean good and proper asleep? Asleep? Or do you mean asleep as in she ain't gonna wake up again?
The girl is not dead. She has fallen into an enchanted sleep. A dark power has taken hold of her. It is beyond my power to heal.
Then it's hopeless.
She has but one hope left. A love-filled kiss. That is the only thing powerful enough to wake her now.
A kiss? That's all? One lovey-dovey smooch?
So you're saying that all we need to do is catch a prince and bring him here and let him do his thing and then she'll be alright again?
No. The kiss cannot be forced. And the one who will wake her must find their way here alone and unguided. Only then will the curse be lifted.
Well, until that time comes, she's gonna need someone to look after her. We volunteer.
It could be no short time, friends.
Yeah, we know, but we're her friends, see? And if she needs someone by her side, that's where we'll be.
Truly, Snow White is blessed to have such friends. Then this is the gift I leave you. May you be encouraged and never lose heart. May this glade be ever protected from harm and the slow decay of time. As long as you remain here, you can walk unseen, and you will not age. May all this be unchanged until the day Snow White awakens. Farewell.
And as the last rays of the sun slipped slowly beyond the edge of the world, the three chimney sweeps faded into the darkness. And Snow White slept.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that he was sleeping. I'm going to tell her. Are you a princess? Only princesses are allowed to sleep in the woods. My daddy tells me I'm a princess, but he won't let me sleep outside. Maybe your daddy does. My name is Hope. I live in a house with me, my daddy, a dog, another dog, and a cat. His name is PR, and he's a pirate. Then sometime, when Daddy's not working, we'll go to the park. There's a swing set that Mommy and me used to go to. Then we'd have a picnic under the big tree. But then she got sick, and then we couldn't go anymore. I asked Mommy when we could go. She said sometime when she got better, but she didn't. She died. Don't cry, Princess. It's okay. Daddy was really sad, but I tried to make him happy. I know he'd be happy to meet you. When you wake up, I'll bring you to him. I have to go now. But I'll be back soon. Hi, Mommy. Guess what? Today I found a princess for Daddy. She's pretty. You'd like her.
Oh,
Yes, Daddy?
Princess. It's time to wash up for dinner. And don't forget to use soap. I love you. Palms up. Good. Let's eat.
And I also got this for you today. I'll put it here. Wake up. Please wake up. I really want you to. I need you. I need you to come home with me and be my other mommy. You need to be Daddy's princess. Please, please wake up. I have to go now, but I'll be back, okay? I love you.
I dreamed that out of the darkness someone was calling to me, but I couldn't answer. Someone was crying, but I couldn't help. Hope?
Princess!
Hope?
I knew you'd wake up. I knew it.
You're the girl from my dream. Where am I?
In my woods. Come on.
Where are we going?
To my house. I want you to meet my daddy. He's charming. And he's a prince. Come on. Daddy?
Yeah, sweetheart?
Where are you?
I'm in the garage.
Daddy, there's someone here to see you.
Who is it?
I don't know her name. But she's a princess.
What?
Oh, are you all right? I didn't mean to startle you.
That's alright. I do it all the time.
This is my daddy. Isn't she pretty, Daddy?
Your daughter was kind enough to bring me here to meet you. She said that you were charming and I would like you.
Yes, I am. Sorry. I'm Charming Prince. I'm Kyle. Kyle Prince.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Kyle Prince. My name is Snow White.
Let's see. It was the blizzard of 81.
Who said that? It snows?
Oi! It snows every
Who's
winter.
down there? What?
Haven't we been through this before?
What? What?
Hey.
In my hand.
Oi! No, you can't see your hand. I can't see your hand either for all it matters.
I have hands. Who are you?
When will I be able to see my hand? I miss it.
You ever look at a tree? What would it
Have
be
you
like?
ever looked at an invisible tree?
No.
Exactly.
Have
Well,
you ever looked
how
at a
can
tree
you
and
look
wondered-
at an invisible tree?
Exactly! You ever wonder what it would be like to be a tree?
Just
I think 500 years of waiting has made you a bit too poetic.
Oi!
Wonder what it'd be like to be a tree. Well, practically are trees. Can't leave this glade. Oi!
My hand!
Oh, I can see my hand!
Oh,
I can see you!
I can't see nobody! Where's he go?
Hey!
Hey!
Wait, what's that mean?
Whitey!
Whitey!
What?
Whitey, the curse is broken!
Yes, the curse was finally broken. Snow White was saved, and her dear friends, the faithful chimney sweeps, set out once again into the
I
world.
feel like we do this a lot.
Whitey! We lose
Whitey!
that. We're really bad at this.
Whitey! Whitey!
Whitey?
Are you up there?
Oh, come on.
Whitey? No.
Oi!
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 Whitey! 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 Are you in the tree? Whitey!
Whitey?
Staying in the tree.
Are you on the ground?
She's not in the
Oi! If she's on the ground, we got a whole other problem on our hands.
We gotta dig her out!
I saved you!
Not on the... Oi! Oi! Oi!
Of course, the world had changed a bit while they were gone.
I don't know. Thing.
Hello? Hello? What's that?
Just
What? What's going on? What is
What's
that?
that?
What is this thing? What?
There's a person in here.
Are you alright in there?
Hey!
Hey!
No!
What?
It growled at me!
And it took some getting used to.
What's it doing?
Don't stick your hand in there!
But eventually they settled down in their new time and even started cleaning chimneys
That
again.
old bloke.
Wait, where are we going?
The old bloke. You know, he's a nice old guy.
No, don't remember him.
No. Alright, go.
Because, after all, time may pass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger ladder.
But some things never change. As for Snow White, she'd found the fairy tale she always wanted, with the prince of her dreams and his lovely daughter. Life was very beautiful for the Prince family, and no curse or enchantment could ever take that away. Dear, you put them on the wrong side.
Oh, the fork is on the left.
It's alright, dear.
They're here! They're here!
That's crazy. You didn't see that? Oi! You didn't see those big people?
The outside kind of
And yes, they did live happily ever after. The end.